Hey guys. Alright, so I know my camera is a little wonky here for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with that. Please excuse me while I keep messing with my hair because I'm a girl and I do that. Basically, my friend said I should start up this vlog thing, so he had a whole bunch of his friends send me a shitload of questions that I have to answer. So I'm just gonna go through them and answer them anyway. You might find some amusement out of this. If not, kinda sucks to be you. Why are you here? So I'm gonna do this while I have some spare time to kill. Just fucking did the dishes and shit. Excuse me, I have flies in my house. Alright, so I'm gonna make sure I'm on my right email here. Okay, yes I am. And now I am going to go through these. They sent me some really weird questions, but I'm just gonna do some ones that either stuck out to me, the typical ones, or, you know, whatever ones seem okay to me, so I'm just putting them at random. Alright, here we go. Let's see. How are you really? Really? You really want to know that? I'm pretty sure you don't. I'm pretty depressed all the time. As rambunctious as I seem now, it's only because nobody's home. That's the only time I do my videos. I mean, other than being stressed, depressed constantly, I mean, I guess I'm okay, kind of, sort of. I mean, I find ways to make it okay. So I guess I'm doing okay with that, I suppose. Let's see. What's your favorite dessert? Well, you know, there's the typical ice cream, but then, like, secretly, I really like mint chocolate brownies. Really do. I usually don't like brownies, but I have a huge craving for mint chocolate brownies. Alright, let's see here. What was your favorite subject in school? Lunch, duh. It's the only one I could pass. What are some of your favorite movies? Well, movies or shows. I'll probably go with shows. It's easier to answer for me because I don't really watch a lot of movies anymore. I like Doctor Who, Sherlock Holmes, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Let's see. There's a couple others here and there, but those are the main three that I watch right now. I also watch a lot of anime. Sometimes, like when I'm home alone, I'll watch like Elfen Lied, Soul Eater, Naruto every now and then. I used to be really big into Naruto. Now I'm not so much. I'm kind of losing my touch for anime ever since I've been like attached to Doctor Who like a psychopath. Oh yeah, that's my dog in the back. He's just being a dork right now. I don't know if you can see him or not behind me, but I don't care. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Like I watch anime in my free time sometimes, but like I said, I'm losing it because I'm obsessed with Doctor Who. When is your birthday? My birthday is actually in about a week and a few days. My birthday's the 11th. Usually we celebrate it on the 8th, though, just because it's a lot easier, and I won't be in school, so we're doing it the 8th this year. Let's see. If you were going to write a book, what would you call it, and what would it be about? Oh, Jesus. If I was going to write a book, it would probably be something Doctor Who related, because I love Doctor Who. I don't know, maybe it'd be about my adventures I have in my dreams, because I have a lot of dreams that involve Doctor Who. Like, last night I had one. I actually put part of it up on my Tumblr, what I remembered of it. I can give you guys a link to that in the description below if you want to check out my Tumblr or whatever. I mostly have, like, Doctor Who stuff. Mostly. But I also have some other stuff and some funny shit I post on there, so feel free to stop there if you want to. It's not mandatory. Or is it? What kind of music are you into? I'm into... Mostly, a lot of the music I listen to is Japanese. I know it sounds a little strange, but it's, like, a lot of their music is really good, honestly. Like, I'm into Vocaloid music, I'm into a whole bunch of different stuff. I used to be a big fan of country, but now I don't really like it as much. I'm more into rock, kind of, and some pop music, but I don't like boy bands. I don't like Justin Bieber, I don't like One Direction. I mean, there's maybe one or two songs that I like by them. But other than that, I don't really like them. I don't really like Big Time Rush. I mean, not that they're bad. I'm not, like, prejudiced against anything. I think that's the word I'm looking for. If not, my bad. I should probably find a dictionary. I don't really have anything against them. I just don't like them. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you're a Justin Bieber here, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it's not that I hate him as an individual. I just don't like his music. Honestly, I could give two shits about his music. I don't like it. That's just my opinion. Rant and rave all you want. Don't give a shit. Hate on me. Don't care. Let's see. Where are these other questions here? Have you ever thought of adopting? Dude, I'm 14. Does it look like I'm going to be adopted anytime soon? But if I was older, yeah, possibly, because I secretly have a really low pain tolerance factor. So I can dole out a shitload of pain, but I can't handle any pain. I mean, damn, I could get punched in the face and I'd be bawling my eyes out, but I could sit here and shove you down a flight of stairs and I'd find it funny. Let's see. If you could visit any country in the world, where would you go? Honestly, I would love to go to England again, to go to the Doctor Who experience. I was too young to, actually, oh, my camera moved. Oopsie doodles. I was actually too young when I was there the first time to even know anything about Doctor Who or know anything that was really going on. So, I would love to go back there and go to the Doctor Who experience when I'm older. Also, I would like to go to Canada. I have a friend that lives there, and he's really fucking cool. My mom said maybe for my sweet 16, she might take me to Canada, but I told her, no, we're going to England. Although I'll have to start saving up my money now. It's only in a couple of years. Who are some people you'd like to meet someday? Oh, I would really love to meet my friends that I met on these Warrior Cat forums that I go on all the time. I absolutely adore them, and some of my friends on DeviantArt and Tumblr, oh my god, I would love to meet them. They're so cool. And they're so funny, and they're really sweet, too. Do you plan things out in detail or be spontaneous? Marshmallows! Yeah, I'm definitely spontaneous. I don't really... I kind of think before I do stuff, but it depends on what it is. Like, if I'm thinking about what I'm gonna get to eat, I will sit there and think for an hour, but if it's me trying to think of homework problems, I'll just be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, give me your answers. That would probably explain why I failed math. Well, I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty spontaneous when it comes to things like that. What were you like in high school? Well, I'm a freshman this year. I mean, my 8th grade was considered high school, and this 9th grade is going to be considered high school, so since I've technically only had 1 year of high school, I can't really say too much, but what I was like, probably, I was one of the bitchiest people you would ever meet. If you insulted me, I would push you down a flight of stairs. I'm not even kidding. I did that to a kid once, and it was funny as fuck. Excuse all my language that I just keep throwing out in here. It's kind of a force of habit. Have you ever tried sushi, and did you like it? Yes, I have tried sushi. I do like it. I like it with sticky rice. Do you like spicy food? No, not really. If you're an animal, what would you be and why? I would love to be a cat. I mean, I've studied them for 4 years, so I have a pretty good knowledge on them, and I think it would be really fun to run around as a cat. They can do a lot of stuff. Or I would be a big cat, like a tiger or a leopard or a lion. That would be really cool. Or a wolf. Wolves are really cool. I used to be huge into them when I was younger. What embarrasses you? Oh, Jesus. If I tell you guys, you're gonna go do it. Well, it's mostly when people point out my flaws. Like, I have a lot of flaws, and I really get insecure when people point them out, and I don't, I just don't like it. They'll point out my scars, they'll point out, like, things that are wrong with me, or stuff like that, and it just really embarrasses me, because I'm like, oh, great, another way to make me feel insecure. Thanks a lot, guys. Another thing that embarrasses me is when my parents go and say stupid stuff, and I'm sitting there like, are you kidding me right now? Another thing that embarrasses me, and this actually happened last night, and I didn't post the full thing on Tumblr, but I posted a little bit of it. But I was watching Doctor Who, and it was really, really emotional and dramatic, and I was, like, screaming my head off, and I actually got the cops called on me by my neighbor when my parents weren't home. And it was really hard trying to explain your hormonal psychopathic feels when you're watching Doctor Who and the cops get called on you. I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to. And they were like, oh, well, just don't do it again, blah, 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 blah. Are you home alone? I'm like, yeah, I'm 16. Yeah, right. Actually, the way I looked, everybody says I look older than I really am. I don't know if to take that as a compliment or, like, I don't purposely, like, I'm getting off topic here, but anyway, I don't care. A lot of people, like, think I purposely try to look older when I really don't. Like, if you guys saw me right now and I didn't tell you how old I was, honestly, leave a comment in the section below and tell me how old you thought I would be. because I've had people tell me I look anywhere from 14, 15-year-olds to like an 18-year-old. I'm like, seriously, do I look 18 to you? Really? Anyway, I should probably get back on topic before I like run out of time here. Let's see. Do you think people are basically bad or basically good? Honestly, I believe that everyone is good at heart, but some people, like me, are a bit of a bitch on the outside. I mean, there's got to be something on the inside that is good about somebody. I mean, you've heard, like, Hitler. I'm going to use this as an example. All the bad stuff he did to the Jews, yeah, that's really, really bad, obviously. I mean, hello? But he was a good leader. Like, not saying he was a good leader because he killed the Jews, but he was smart. He was really smart. And it was his smarts that led to his downfall. That's all I gotta say. Where did my dog go? Oh, hey! Why are you sleeping? Sad ass, is probably because you got into everything last night. Don't you just love how I talk to my pets? So I kind of believe there's in-between people, but I do believe people are basically good at heart. Do you think God exists? I've gotten this question before from various people. I'm kind of atheist, but I'm also agnostic at the same time. I believe there's, like, some sort of higher power, in a way, when I need something to talk to, but at the same time, I believe, you know, evolution. There's the facts right there. I mean, I don't know, I can't even think of how I'm supposed to say this. I am accepting of others' religions. Like, if someone comes up to me and they're like, oh, hey, I'm Christian. Oh, hey, I'm Jewish. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, cool. I'd love to learn about what you believe in. That's what's really cool about me. I will go up to anyone of any religion, just kind of be like, oh, you know, can you explain to me what it is? The only thing I don't like is when people try to shove religion down my throat. And they're like, oh, you have to believe this. Oh, you have to believe that. And I'm like, you know what? No, you can't do that to me. That's why I'm really thankful that my parents didn't raise me into a religion. So I can, you know, grow up and decide, oh, okay, you know, maybe I want to be Christian. Oh, you know, maybe I want to be Buddhist. Maybe I want to be this. Maybe I want to be that. You know, I think it's kind of cool that they did that. I am probably running out of time here, so I am going to put the other questions in a second video. So, if you did watch this, and you managed to stay here the whole time, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, you can get to me on DeviantArt. I won't give out my Facebook because A, it's my Facebook. B, it's my role-playing account, and I usually don't like giving that to people I don't know, because it's kind of awkward. But if you guys are Homestuck role players, feel free to message me because, you know, it's my Homestuck role-playing account. I use my fan troll. A lot of people are like, oh, fan trolls are so Mary Sue. But a lot of them are really good, and honestly, I think mine's pretty good. She's not, like, extremely obnoxious, or she's really well-rounded, and I have one of my friends to thank for that. But yeah, if you guys have a Homestuck role-playing account, feel free to send me a message, and I'll see if I can add you if I still have space left. I think I do. And then I have my Twitter and my Tumblr down below, so feel free to follow me if you guys want to. And just send me a message like, hey, you know, I saw you on YouTube, and I'll be like, oh, okay, whatever, so I know I don't have any random stalkers finding my page. But yeah. There we go. So, I hope you guys somewhat enjoyed this, possibly. Like I said, message me, and thanks guys for watching. Bye!